Hey guys, and CS Fan 001 here, walking the road to my 357th Platinum Trophy. Today's game was, as you already saw the trophy unlock, Dead Island Riptide. So this is the second entry in the Dead Island franchise. I want to say there's a total of 4 unique games in it, which are Dead Island Riptide, Escape Dead Island, and like Dead Island Arcade or something. This is the only one I've done. It's not the only one I plan to do, but well, no, it's not the only one I'm going to do on PS3 because Escape Dead Island's on the PS3 and I already own it, unfortunately. I mean, I don't have it on my list yet. Anyway, this is a fairly easy Platinum Trophy overall. I wouldn't say it's going to have a whole lot of difficulty to it. It's just a very glitchy game, and we'll get into this in a moment as to why it took me almost 6 years to Platinum this, because you can see the first trophy I earned back right when the game came out, almost 6 years ago. So anyway, these first few trophies are all story related. I believe all of those are story related, so those are all unmissable. Then you have finish all the quests in the game. This is one of the trophies that glitched out on me when I did my very first playthrough of the game, in that I know I completed all quests, but the trophy didn't unlock. What ended up happening though was when I went back and ran through the game in co-op to get a couple of the other trophies. This randomly unlocked in the middle, like after you leave the tunnels. So like sort of midway through the game, maybe 2/3 of the way through the game. Actually, no, that's about halfway through the game, but it just randomly popped when I got out of the tunnel. So thankfully it was that quest that glitched and not one of the many side quests. So that made that fairly easy to obtain that just made it a lot less painful to go back for since I got it sort of naturally. Because there's like 80 quests in the game, and some of them are really easy and short, but there's some that can take a while, some of the side quests and stuff. Secret Files is a collectible type. You have to get to level 70. That's not too hard. It's kind of grindy, but it's not too hard overall. I don't remember exactly what I did to earn it. I probably just grinded XP somewhere. This one is missable, but I don't really remember what you're supposed to do or exactly when you have to install the barricades, like if you just have to put them up after they get torn down during the actual battles and stuff. Dream Team. This one is one of the co-op trophies. It's one of the last trophies I earned. This one is going to require you to complete all 28 main story missions with any co-op players. It can be the same player, it can be different ones, it can be a full team, it can just be you and one partner. We ran through the whole game in about 5 or 6 hours, I think. I think it maybe took us about 6 hours to run through the whole thing. So that really wasn't too bad. We just sort of sprinted through it as quickly as possible. Just kind of annoying that they have that trophy. Then you have to find all the collectibles. There's only 61 of them, but this is the other trophy that can glitch, and thankfully it wasn't like the very last collectible in the game or anything that glitched. It was one of the first ones in Henderson. So I had to play through a whole bunch of the game again to get that trophy, unfortunately, to get all the collectibles, because they are spaced out a lot on the map and they are known to be glitchy. So really, if you're starting from scratch, I don't think you're going to have much of a problem anymore. I think they fixed most of the issues. But I would highly, highly suggest that after every mission, after every collectible, and after every mission you play through in co-op, that you go to your trophy menu, pause the game, go to trophies, and make sure that the mission or the collectible has counted toward those respective trophies. And then back up your save every so often, like every few hours probably, especially if you travel through the tunnels or between any other areas like the ferry to Henderson, definitely in those areas because that's when it's known to glitch. That's another collectible type. I don't know what that was, probably a Dead Zone trophy. Another collectible, unmissable. I don't know exactly when you're supposed to do this, but I don't remember it being difficult. That's easy. That's easy. That's easy. That's a little grindy, but it's pretty easy. That's easy, I think. That's easy. That's easy. You'll get that along the way with doing all the quests. Same with that. Defeat Harlow, I think, is maybe that's either the final boss or just something late in the game. This is your other co-op trophy. You have to mark 100 opponents and then have your partner kill them. That one, you're not going to get it naturally because people aren't going to be marking things, but it's very easy to boost along, or not even boost, just grind while you're doing the other thing. And then you have to kill one of every type of enemy, which should come naturally. And then all of the dead zones, which are, there's like 13 of them. They're basically just little arena areas. So yeah, finally went back and finished this game. Very glad to have it done because it's been hanging over my head for so long. I mean, the only reason I didn't do it back a long time ago was just because I was not really looking forward to having to do everything again for the collectible and the quest trophy. And that's sort of why I didn't even want to go back and bother with the multiplayer. So with that, level 63, 48%, 15,709 total trophies, 357 platinums, 1,984 golds, 3,966 silvers, 9,402 bronzes. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you for the next one.